Every system begins with confidence. Crypto was no different. But will its end resemble the systems that came before it? At first, crypto told everyone, don't trust people anymore, trust the code. But history has shown us a new system doesn't mean fewer risks, just different ones. Crypto became a way for people to make money, but it also destroyed many lives. In 2008, the global economy collapsed. Housing prices kept rising. Everyone thought they were getting rich, until one morning, the giant banks everyone trusted said, "We're out of money." And around that time, on the internet, someone, whose identity remains a mystery, shared an idea. Don't trust people. Trust the code. On August 18, 2008, someone registered the domain bitcoin.org. 2 months later, on October 31, 2008, a person using the name Satoshi Nakamoto published a paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. For the first time, someone proposed sending money without trusting a bank, a government, or any middleman. Just trust the code. On January 3, 2009, the first Bitcoin block was mined, the Genesis block. For the first time in history, a stateless currency system was created. Every system is built on trust, and every trust is eventually tested. Has crypto been tested enough? Or is the test still ongoing? Throughout history, every new system said, "This time is different." But one thing never changes: human nature. To understand what awaits us, we need to look at the recent past. When Satoshi mined the Genesis block, he left a hidden message inside. The Times, 3rd of January 2009. Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. It was a quiet rebellion against the old system. At first, people didn't trust Bitcoin. 10,000 Bitcoins were worth just one pizza. But then, its value started rising. Suddenly, everyone wanted to be an early adopter. New exchanges opened, and stories of overnight millionaires spread online. Bitcoin wasn't just money anymore. It became hope. As we said in our previous video, once human nature enters the equation, no system is truly reliable. Empire or bank, the story always ends the same. So, is history repeating itself? The first major collapse came from Mt. Gox. In 2013, it was the world's largest Bitcoin exchange, handling 70% of all Bitcoin transactions. But one morning in 2014, the system collapsed. About 850,000 Bitcoins vanished. The cause? Still unclear. Thousands lost everything overnight. Between 2017 and 2021, crypto reached its peak. People started trusting it again. Ads were everywhere. But 2022 was the opposite. Luna promised to stay stable. Within days, its market cap dropped from $80 billion to almost zero. Fortunes vanished in an instant. Three Arrows Capital, a massive hedge fund, collapsed under extreme leverage. Its founders were seen as the Warren Buffetts of crypto. But they, and those who trusted them, fell victim to human nature. 3AC had invested billions in risky projects, including Luna. Using borrowed money, they chased even higher gains. When Luna crashed, it triggered a chain reaction. 3AC defaulted, and the fund collapsed. Celsius promised high returns. It acted like a bank without banks. "Give us your crypto," they said, "and earn 15% interest." But behind the scenes, that money went to risky borrowers and funds. When 3AC fell, Celsius followed. Investors panicked and tried to withdraw. The company froze withdrawals. Many never saw their money again. And then came the biggest collapse, FTX, one of the most trusted crypto exchanges. Its founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, was portrayed as a hero in the media. But FTX secretly funneled users' funds to its sister firm, Alameda Research, where risky trades were made. They were gambling with people's money. In November 2022, the truth came out. FTX collapsed. Millions lost everything. Even systems that seem safe eventually fall to human nature. Yes, these crashes cost people billions. Some lost more than money. They lost years of work, even their will to live. Today, crypto still exists, but the trust it once held has changed forever. It's easy to be lazy and trust the system, but every system, one day, falls to human nature. And in the end, only one question remains. Have we truly learned from the past? Or are we just waiting to become victims of the next collapse?